You may see all these things here and wonder, what kind of cat do you have? But I assure you, I don't have a cat. We're going shrimping. All right, I'm gonna show you guys how to catch some nice shrimp like this. Anyone can do it, as long as you have shrimp near your pier. And I'm gonna show you how to do it right now. So the first part of the night is gonna start out with us making the bait. And making the bait is most of the fun. We've got Meow Mix and Fancy Feast. Now the important part about picking your bait for shrimping is that you have a lot of different kinds of seafoods in it. All right, so that's the important part. It must contain seafood. This is good chumming bait for not only shrimp, but all sorts of other bait fish in general. It'll just gather a lot of fish in one area. And I'm really excited tonight because I've got a deeper fish finder to see if I can see what's under there. I've got a lot of new awesome fishing rigs that I want to try out and see if I can catch any fish at the same time. So it's going to be a really fun night, a lot of different stuff. I'm going to show you everything you need to have a night just like this. I'm going to show you everything you need to catch your own shrimp, how to do it, how to get out there, what kind of net to use, what kind of bait to use, what kind of lights to use, where to look, and we're going to have a good night. But let's start out with making the bait. So first thing I do is I boil a pot of water, get it real hot, nice and boiling. Then I will pour the Meow Mix in. Let's give it a smell.
That's a classic Brendon move.
It should smell like seafood. Not any kind of seafood I would eat, but it should do. I'm gonna put a generous portion, maybe half a bag here. And now I'm gonna wait for this water to boil.
Oh, you know what they say about a watched pot?
What does it say? What did they say?
A watched pot never boils. Kira.
Kira, do you want to? Let's see if Kira will eat cat food.
I'm sure she will. Go athlete.
Is it yummy, Kira? Do you think she likes it?
Of course.
Okay, yeah, she does. We don't need to be boiling. That's perfect, I think. And I'm gonna have my special volunteer, Erin. You're gonna be helping me mix this up. Ready? Let's pour this in.
I wasn't ready to be on camera.
You weren't ready to be on camera, but you're on camera now. Let's just.
What do I do?
Okay, we're just gonna pour some of this into here. Probably all of it. Let's do all of it, yeah. Meanwhile, I'm gonna mix the Meow Mix. If you listen carefully, you can hear it meowing. No, I'm just kidding. Come on, put some more in there.
More?
Yeah, it needs to soak up, really soak up into like a dough form. Just put it all. Yeah, there we go. Give this a mix, Aaron.
That is quite a smell.
It should smell a little bit like seafood.
Kira loves it.
No, Kira. Not for you. Okay, there we go. Now let that food soak in, and it's gonna turn really mushy, like a.
Smells gross. It smells like cat food.
How much to try a bite of that, Aaron? How much would you have to be paid to try a bite of that? How much?
Comment below. How much would you have to be paid to try a bite of this?
It's just cat food. I've seen people eat cat food before. I've seen people eat Fancy Feast before. No joke. I'm not kidding. I'm gonna show you on YouTube right now. Look. She doesn't believe me. Look, I'm gonna show her. People eat cat food. People eat cat food all the time. I told you. And now we wait for this to just keep mushing up. Like, let it soak it all up until it's like you'll see. I'll come back in like 10 minutes and you'll see what I'm talking about.
I'm watching people eat pet food for 10 minutes.
This one, he goes after it. Oh, look, the second he opens it, he's ready to go. Oh, look, he smells it. Oh, now he's hungry.
That's all right.
Come on, it's been 10 minutes.
So far, it looks like it's 50%
Look.
product, 50% steak.
Ew. Come on. Let's go.
10 minutes later, let's see what the bait looks like.
The whole garage smells like cat food.
Ooh, it's mushy. Yeah, that's it. It's like mush now. Now we're gonna mix it with flour and more cat food. Here we go, the fancy feast. Oh my goodness. I'm not even gonna smell this one, but you can see shrimp in there, you can see fish in there. That's gonna be good bait. Oh my goodness. Yep. This is good. This is good stuff. Look at that. Very, very fishy. Whew. This is looking good. Here, you want a bite? Just kidding. She can't have any. All right, cornmeal. And I'm just like kind of eyeballing it. We want to get this to like a dough-like consistency. And this cornmeal is going to turn everything into dough now.
It smells so bad.
Yeah, but it's going to be good bait. We should have done this outside, honestly. All right, now it's turning into bait, like a bait ball. See that?
Very springy.
That's it.
And now?
And now, let's go to our spot. You guys ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do this. So basically, I'm gonna walk to one of these light poles because I know that they shrimp and just fish just like the light line. So we're gonna try and hit the end of the pier first. And I'm gonna check the depths. I'm gonna check if there's anything there. I'll throw some bait out, see if I can find anything. But let's go start at the end first, come on. Okay, so we're at our first light right here. And I think this is pretty much at the end of the pier. We're gonna try all the way to the end first and work our way back if there's nothing here. First thing I like to do is make sure there's a light line in the water, and there totally is. There's totally light going into the water, attracting plankton, shrimp, bait fish, predator fish, all sorts of stuff right by this water. I'm gonna check first to see the depth and to see if there's actually anything below us. And I'm gonna use our brand new Deeper. This is the Chirp 2. This thing's pretty rad. It's even more accurate than the Chirp 1. It has a wider beam. And I'm just gonna tie it onto my rod right here, cast it out and see what's below us. This is really awesome because I can literally check if there's bait, if there's fish right here, so I don't have to waste my time. It also allows you to map out different areas that you're fishing. You can use it on a boat, you can use it by rod. All you need to do is attach it to your rod or attach it to this arm that you can attach to your boat. So my Deeper is attached to my line right here. And I'm just gonna literally cast it into the spots that I wanna check the depths. So I'm gonna start a little further out. And I'm gonna just slowly bring it back in. Meanwhile, I'm checking my phone right here. My phone is telling me all this data right here. And I'm seeing all sorts of activity right now. There's all sorts of bait fish around here. All sorts of little dots. I think that could be shrimp, pods of shrimp, fish at the bottom. I'm gonna start bringing it in. We're at 13 feet right now. I think this could be a really good spot actually. And the Deeper is really nice because it'll tell us that right now it's 84 degrees. That's a really good temperature to be shrimping in right now. And look at all these different specks that you can see on the, that's gotta all be shrimp right there. And that's just right out there. Let me see if I bring it in if there's any more. This is really cool. And there's you can do a different beam and it can be even more accurate. Let me see. Here's a wider beam. See how we look at the wider beam. Oh yeah, there's all sorts of stuff under us. Next, we've got our bait here. We just
It's very scientific method.
just throw a couple scoops. I'm gonna wait a second for now. After I threw the bait, I'm just gonna wait a second and see if let some shrimp gather around the area, or let some whatever gather around the area, and then we'll see what we catch. So now, if you don't remember how to throw a cast net, this is the way I do it. I get it all in one hand like this, in my dominant hand. I fold it in about a third, grab its head, grab it like this, pull one side up, pull the other, and then pull the other. Then we're going to take 1/3 of this right here, whatever is remaining, and that's how you hold it. And I'm going to just give it a try. You want to throw it so that it's a perfect circle. And since I checked my deeper, this is 13 feet. I'm going to let it sink for a second. Okay, hit the bottom. Let's go up. I hope I got anything. Oh, I got some fish. I knew I saw something. I don't really. Oh, I got a big shrimp. That's a big shrimp.
Where's your bucket?
Maybe I'll save some of these pogies for bait. These are pogies, right?
Yeah.
Got one nice size shrimp and the rest pogies. I'll take it. That's a good eating size one. Well, kind of. I don't know. This looks better like a really great sized bait fish. A really great sized bait shrimp right here. I'm not sure whether I'll keep them for bait or I'll keep them for food yet. So the whole process of shrimping, what I've learned so far is you chum out some bait, you wait, you throw your net a couple times, you wait, you throw it again, maybe you throw some chum out again. But so far, I've learned that during this time of year, 1, 2, 3 shrimp is kind of common per cast. You're not always getting 12 to like 20 shrimp each cast. That's a really great day if that happens to you. So it looks like we're gonna be out here for a while. I hope to catch, you know, however many I can. I'm gonna try it for a few hours and let's see what happens. We met this guy Cliff here. He's a local. He's been shrimping here for a while, and he seems like he knows what he's talking about. So let's hear. What kind of bait are you using? Just salt crystals?
No, I have salt in there.
Oh.
The shrimp are going to the salt water to breed.
Uh-huh.
So you throw the salt in with it.
And they like the salt.
And they like the salt. So it attracts. Your bait's going to drift away real quick.
But that salt is heavy and it'll stay. What else is in there?
No, watch.
Let me see that.
All right, there's the white stuff is salt dough. There's a little bit of cat food. That's the red stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you can see the shredded stuff, but that's the ladyfish.
Oh, you put a ladyfish in there.
And then salt inside the dough, right?
Uh-huh.
Make a pancake or a ball.
Okay.
Pancake's better because your net won't pick it up. Sand. Put sand in there too. Because now it's
Smart
weighted
thinking.
down,
Now
right?
it'll stay down there.
Now, when you put it out there like this, your bait, you throw it out. If there's any current, it's over there now.
Right, so I'm wasting
This,
my bait.
Watch.
Woo! That's just gonna sink straight to the bottom with the sand, with the salt.
Right.
That's a smart idea, Cliff. My bait's all wrong.
No, that will work.
This is
But
more
the
efficient,
thing
though.
is, your bait's going to dissipate quicker.
Ah,
If a catfish comes up, he's going to suck it up. He's going to try to suck that up.
I see.
But with it in a big blob like that,
Very nice. It's like a patty. It's like dense. It's heavy too. I like his mixture.
I hope you get big shrimp.
I hope so too. Let's give it a try. Pogie. One pogie.
Oh, my bait's scared everything.
Well, that's better than nothing.
You'll find out that the lights attract the pogies.
Oh, so when there's no light, it would be more shrimp?
Nah, some people say that the lights attract the shrimp.
Uh-huh.
It's not really how it works. The shrimp will run away from the light.
Huh.
Yeah.
All right, let's put on one of these rigs. I have a high-low rig right here. Just a quick tie right here, easy to tie on.
Just make sure you're rod.
So this is our new hand-tied rig, just so you can just tie it right on real quick and get fishing right away. I've got these glow hooks on it. These glow floats on here to kind of attract anything. All you got to do is kind of put it in the light and it should glow. And the glow rig's awesome because first of all, I custom designed this glow rig so that it's like the perfect hook size, the perfect everything size, the line size, everything's perfect. It's my favorite style. Now, it's also awesome because you don't have to tie anything. You can just get to your spot, tie it on, throw it out, and not have to worry about any kind of setup. So I'm just gonna throw some of these pogies out as I shrimp. Maybe I'll get something, maybe I won't, but it's better to try than to not try. There's no such thing as being a master at anything. Like, there's always room to learn. No matter how much you think you know, there's always probably something that you don't know. So my mentality is always keep an open mind. You're never done learning. I fish a lot of places, but I'm not even close to being done learning how to fish.
I mean,
See how easy it was to tie that on? Tie it on real quick. Now let's shine these lights into shine this into here, and this will make it really glow. Okay, so now they'll glow in the dark. So I've got two pogies right here. I'm gonna put one just like this through here, and the other just like this through here. And I have no idea if we're gonna catch anything, but let's give it a try. If there's a lot of bait, there must be some kind of fish waiting to eat that bait. You see this high-low rig? Two pogies on it. Let's put it right here. Set the drag in case anything takes it. Okay, we'll see if anything happens. Meanwhile, let's start throwing our net. You guys may think that like every time you throw the net, you might get like 20 or 30 or 40 shrimp, but that is not the case all the time. That's a really, really good day of shrimping. You have found a really, really golden opportunity, but typically you're gonna be catching maybe 2 or 3 shrimp per throw. And that's a decent throw. You know, it takes time. That's why shrimps are expensive. That's why it takes time to catch shrimp. That's why, you know, they're like a little bit of a delicacy.
So maybe this will teach you to appreciate shrimp.
All right. That got nothing, I don't think.
Oh, you got a tiny one. So
Tiny one?
Oh, that's so cute. Good job.
That's tiny.
All right. Well, I think we know what time it is.
It's chum time.
It's chumming time. Let me get a little good scoop here.
That's fine. Oh, I got a shrimp.
Yay. You're welcome.
The worst throw ever, I got a shrimp
I
too.
think I helped.
See? A little shrimp. Ooh, I got some. One bogey. Ooh, and a shrimp. A big shrimp too.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Woo.
Now I've got 4 big shrimp.
Yeah. How you feeling?
I feel like this is great bait. Like, this is enough bait for, you know, if I wanted to take it somewhere, but I want to catch more shrimp, honestly. Oh, shoot.
What the? You
I
drag?
didn't know I had the drag set.
Looks like it's swimming this way with it. Is he there?
Get it?
I didn't know the drag was set like that. Forgot.
Do you still have them?
No, I don't. Ooh, it took the bottom one.
Yeah.
I wonder what that was.
Hey, there's some good fishing down there too, so you can keep
Let's give it a
fishing.
try then. So we're gonna go down the next light and see what's up.
Thank you.
Thank you, Cliff.
On a cooler, I'm filling your bucket up in about an hour. I'm in my laundry basket.
Oh, I got one.
And you're gonna get more shrimp, less pokies.
Yeah,
It's
true.
shallower.
That's a nice one right there.
Feel that.
Oh, wow. That's nice. And then
Yeah.
you put these duct tape on here so that it kind of
It
opens it up
spreads it
more.
out,
It
right.
spreads it out.
And this
Nice.
foot. And then
That's significantly heavier than this one. This is just a starter one I got from
you ever
Walmart.
see those nets might get sprayed a little bit. Watch. Pogie, shrimp. One pogie, one shrimp, I think. Nice shrimp.
You got the shrimp in there?
Two.
Ooh, nice.
On the bottom, good. Oh, look at that stink shad.
Stink shad? Oh, that's a
Big old
big stink
gizzard.
shad. Look at that.
And I got shrimp in there. Well, enough.
That's a stink shad if I've ever seen one.
That is a Maryland stink
That's
shad.
a Potomac River stink
Yep.
shad right there.
Now I watched your video
Hey, you got one.
I got one.
and you were rocking hard with them live shrimp.
That was nice.
We're getting them.
Yeah, now with Cliff's help,
Slowly
we're gonna
but surely.
definitely get some more.
Bought me one.
He bought you one of
Yeah.
those?
You got a shrimp.
Oh, I did?
You're winning.
You're winning, for sure.
Where's the shrimp?
Right there.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Here it is. Let's see it. Oh, yeah.
How exciting.
What did I get?
You got something.
Did I?
See eyeballs.
Shrimp.
Ooh. There we go. Nice shrimp right there. How many? Let me go into patties.
Wow.
Right? I love shrimping.
Do you?
I do.
What makes you love it?
I love shrimping because it's just so relaxing, and you know, you're out here throwing over and over again. Just being out on the pier is really fun. Like 1 or 2 shrimp, it's fine with me. Beats being at home watching TV, you know.
Got that right.
I can't stand watching TV all night.
That's a little baby shrimp.
So I noticed when you bring it up slow and let it drag in the mud, you get more shrimp. It's not that time. Okay, so this is, I would say, is a slow night of shrimping, but we got enough for bait. We've got enough to use tomorrow for our next fishing day, and we didn't have to buy any shrimp. Beats staying at home watching TV, get some free bait for tomorrow. You got something?
Here, we'll put it in this basket. I'll give them to you, but
Oh, whoa! Damn, Cliff.
heavy net, man.
You're right. That.
Look at
Wow.
Some nice shrimp.
Nice throw, Cliff. Oh, you threw it a little further out, huh?
Go to Jacksonville.
Ooh, I got some shrimp.
Now walk that up and throw it.
Oh, wow.
Oh my.
Oh, look at that one. Look at this.
Nice throw. Oh, I got some.
You're doing it.
But that other net is bringing in a lot of shrimp. Wow, these are nice. Nice job. Woo! We're doing it. That's a big one. Those are nice sized shrimp.
Yeah. Keep going. Don't go after one. 3.
Got a shrimp. shrimp actually. Hey, this looks like enough to eat, enough for bait. These are nice sized shrimps. Look at those. It's a good night. This must be 4 or 5. This is 4 times. Oh, there's 4. Nice.
Good job. Congratulations.
Wow. Okay, I'm gonna put another shrimp on the glow rig because nothing's really touching these right now. So we're gonna put a shrimp on now. I'll put a small one on. So
Big one, you got spare shrimp.
I only have size 2 on hooks.
So?
Alright, I'll put a big one on the bottom one.
Oh, well, look.
I'm gonna try under the dock first. Alright. I'm gonna just leave it here. I'm gonna keep.
So westward. I wish we'd catch a Malaysian phone.
Yeah, this is just not closing fast enough. I'm throwing perfect pancakes. Whoa! That's a weird fish. Look at this.
Whoa, that's a needlefish.
Good thing it wasn't any bigger. It would have ruined my net. I've seen my friend caught a really big one. Whoa, look at those teeth. Holy cow. That's a cool fish. Wow. All right, let's throw him back. Don't want to kill anything you don't need to kill. If you're catching anything in your net that you don't want to use or don't want to, deal with, don't leave it on the deck. Don't leave it on the dock. Throw it back in the water because you want them to live. It's part of the circle of life. So just don't kill everything you catch.
Last scoop. Uh-oh. Brendon caught a lot.
Okay.
Wahoo.
I mean, that's a lot of shrimp. Let's put it in here and see what that looks like.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Wow, look at that.
Thank you. About a 5-gallon bucket tonight.
Wow. Made possible thanks to Cliff. Thank you, Cliff.
Anytime.
I really. Ooh. I got a fish.
Again.
That worked.
Oh,
Last second catfish. Okay. I heard there were a lot of catfish here.
on the shrimp. You see it right there?
Yeah. Those little live shrimp,
so
little catfish.
cute.
Okay. Wow, that was a really amazing night. I actually learned a lot on the pier because I met this guy Cliff. Cliff is a local here who seems to me to be a master shrimp fisherman. Like he's got it down. Like between his net and like his actual technique and his bait and everything. I actually ended up learning a lot tonight. I've come out here before. I've caught some shrimp, but I mean nothing this size and not this much. And supposedly this is a slow night. I just want to thank Cliff for showing us a little bit of insight as to how to catch some shrimp, a little bit different of a technique, a little bit different of a method, but ended up catching a nice, bucket full of bait. I mean, I might eat some of it for dinner. I might use some for bait. It's just a nice bucket. Deeper was also really helpful in helping us find, depths and stuff, and actually finding the actual fish below, and finding pods and structure and water temperature, everything. I think the night just ended up being really great because a lot of little things added together made it perfect. I hope you guys learned something. I know I learned a lot, and I want to remind you guys that nobody is born knowing how to fish. Nobody is born knowing how to shrimp, and somebody's got to teach you some point. Let me teach you a little thing or two from my own personal experience, and hopefully you can learn something. Sometimes we fail, a lot of times we have a lot of success, and we want to document and show you guys what's working for us, what's not working for us. And we fish a lot of different places, not just one place. So if you're the kind of fisherman that likes to travel and do lots of different kinds of fishing, or you just like fishing in general, you just like watching it, this is the perfect channel for you. And I want to thank you guys for stopping by and watching, and I want to thank everyone who helped us get to, you know, where we are right now. So, well, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next week.